Sylvie Miststream is a popular Star Stable YouTuber with over 20,000 subscribers at the time that I am recording this video. She primarily uploads Star Stable content about training, buying horses, and just her overall opinion on the game. She actually uploads decent videos with good commentary that makes it extremely hard to get bored of her content. Recently, Sylvie uploaded a video that was met with an extreme amount of backlash with 3.4 thousand dislikes and 2,200 negative comments. The video has since been age restricted and the title and description have both been changed since the original upload. So if you're confused as to what I'm talking about, on the 27th of April 2020, Sylvie uploaded a video titled "My Horse is ... At the time she uploaded it, it didn't have the mature language in brackets in the title, and the description was simply "It's a joke." She has now changed the description to "When you try to bury a word from existence, you're actually giving it more power and creating more reaction around the word being said. When you say the word often enough, it eventually loses its meaning, it takes away its power. This is," and then she just stops. Now, for those of you who aren't actually informed on the situation or don't even know what the heck I'm talking about, you're probably very confused. So I'm going to play the video right now, but don't worry, I will censor out everything offensive, so there's nothing to worry about. Regardless, if you are offended or triggered by racist or derogatory language, I do encourage you to skip at least 30 seconds into the video because I don't want you guys to get upset.
Look at this horse. This horse is a cute little nigga, isn't he?
Yeah, I think that video speaks for itself, and trust me, it gets worse. So I was scrolling through the comments, which thank God are all full of people telling Sylvie off, to which she doesn't care, which she has actually stated in a video which I will include right here.
So by hundreds of people, I really don't care. I really don't care. Like I said, you don't care that you said that word. I don't care. You really don't.
Yeah, she literally said she doesn't care over and over again. She doesn't care that she's offended people. She doesn't even want to apologize. So I did some digging and I found a link in the comments on her video to an Instagram post by someone under the name of Dog Jaws. Now, I actually don't know who this person is, but they seem to be some type of art account. And they have proof. So Dog Jaws went on to make a post on Instagram that exposed Sylvie for drawing child pornography. Yes, you heard that right, in the form of furries. I didn't think the situation could get any worse, but clearly it has. I mean, this is just disgusting. In these photos that you're seeing on screen here, she had drawn herself with an underage girl who was 13 at the time, who has rightfully so chosen to remain anonymous, but that's just, I mean, that's disgusting. She then went on to joke about rape, which you should never joke about because rape is an extremely serious thing that affects millions of people worldwide. She made a post that is just so messed up, and once again, trigger warning before I read this. This post was made in October 2018 and goes as follows. If Troy was a murderer, nobody would care. A lot of people would be fine with that. So why is that okay over rape? Jason, Michael Myers, Chucky, Jeff the Killer, all of them get so much praise, but any character that's a rapist is hated by the general public. I understand that the effect rape has on people is incredibly awful, and I would never force anyone to like Troy. I made him to satisfy my own fantasies. At the time of writing about him, I was in my young teenage years, 10 to 14, and had just gotten into things like yaoi and boy on boy hentai, where one character would rape another and the uke would end up falling for the rapist. There's also proof that Sylvie sent a video of herself shirtless to an underage kid, roughly 12 to 15. What the hell? That is actually illegal. Like, that's like, oh my god, this is insane. Then there's a video attached at the end of the Instagram thread that I'm just gonna play. I don't have any words for this. It's just really, really strange. It's a video of her like dancing around almost topless. So I mean, if you don't want to watch this, please, I mean, seriously, you don't have to watch this. It's really, really, really strange. But keep in mind, she sent this to a really, really, really young underage girl. I think what makes this whole situation worse is that she uploaded a video less than a day later, basically saying how she's the victim and how she did absolutely nothing wrong. In the video, she goes on to say that she received death threats and that people were contacting her family, which I do agree with her that that is not okay, that people shouldn't be doing that. But I mean, everything else about the video is completely wrong, and she's just trying to blame the whole entire community. She goes on to say that saying the N-word is okay because it basically reduces its meaning, and that the more we say it, the better the word becomes and the less offensive it is, which makes no sense, and that's not how it works. Someone in the comments said something that I actually really agree with. They went on to say, you don't take away the N-word's power by saying it, you reinforce the use of it in a racist way, especially considering you're white and privileged as hell. Educate yourself on the fact that people of color are simply trying to reclaim a word that has been used against them for centuries and realize that it is highly offensive to those same people. They lived in, and I'm sorry, but I have to add emphasis here, slavery, and you think this is the way to solve the issue? I find it pathetic. I mean, I honestly couldn't have put it better myself. She really didn't learn anything, and she has shown her true colors. She also seems to completely be oblivious to the fact that Star Stable is a children's game, and she tries to blame it on bad parenting, saying that kids shouldn't be on the YouTube app. What type of an excuse is that? How many kids are on the YouTube app? Millions. I mean, it's YouTube. You can't stop them. I mean, yeah, granted, there is not a lot of kid-friendly content on YouTube, but the fact that you are a YouTuber who is uploading videos of a child-friendly game, a game that is literally aimed at kids, and you have more than 20,000 fans who are probably at least 70% children, and you thought that you could actually get away with this? And you thought that no one would care? You thought that no one would be offended? She's basically saying that she only thought kids would be offended and that adults wouldn't. Are you serious? That doesn't make any sense, Sylvie. Listen to yourself. At the end of the video, she goes on to say that she is leaving the Star Stable community and won't be uploading Star Stable videos anymore, and she'll probably go on and make a new channel for different games. She also stated that she's done with how immature this community is and that she hopes to find a more mature gaming community. I'm sorry, Sylvie, but I don't think any community is going to openly accept people who are openly racist and upload things like this onto their YouTube channel. I think it's ironic how she thinks she can dump the Star Stable community when in reality, we all dumped her. In conclusion, I think Sylvie's true colors have really shone through, and a lot of things she's done in the past that are actually illegal in some cases have been dug up. In reality, I think she's a dangerous predator that shouldn't have been allowed on this platform in the first place, and I think that it's actually a good thing that she's now gone.